Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Woo! We super appreciate you being here, a part of the final showing of Oedipus Rex, the season finale. It's a remix of Toby Altman's Arcadia, Indiana. A big thank you to the producers for letting us shoot a final episode. All right, so before we get started, there's a few rules to this. You may turn off your cellular devices. You may lather your hands in antibacterial soap and moisturizing lotions. You are permitted to know, carnally, the supple ridge of your armchairs. Perhaps you will agree these are exceptional freedoms. Modern tourists demand to see the highways and streams peopled by shrill, deported women. This is an Arcadian specialty, along with clean hotels and warm, welcoming smiles. However, as evening settles into the private parts of the neighborhood, the police may be asked to clear such women from the places where they loiter. Please remain calm and wait in your seats. Soon the river will be stiff with juicy shampoo, compliments of the house.
I want a verse that hurts the thing it says. In an infectious and unwholesome country, I sing, love is good enough for what it does, and check my makeup in a pocket mirror. I want a verse that shows its sex delicate as a pair of loafers to the mirror. I want a verse that makes a moist wound environment and plumps itself with sheets of fun and flirty teeth. I want a verse that eats a bonny bedpan full of foam. Oh, mournful rivers of hamburger
Let's
meat.
build a plague there.
I want a verse that bathes its acne in vivid soda. I want a verse that weighs its hiney with apple pie and climbs into bed.
Build a plague there.
I want a verse
Let's build a plague there.
that brews its cancered fruit in the dead ground and rises through the living room to get a shot of water. Today, the lawn is arrayed in rough hexameters of...
Oh! The dead do not eat the grave. They're gathering orchids in the far field.
I don't have to reapply this not once.
Today I say, they are flowered.
Put it on. It's like really soft.
Once I drank my song and I ate it too.
Softer, smoother underarms.
But Rumsfeld was right. You have to go to war with the army you have.
Eat well, live well, and take care of you.
Arrayed in rough hexameters. I want a verse that comes to the mowing like a virgin touched for the very first time. Pure bliss, no errata, unlimited text and data.
I want doesn't get.
Oh, tragedy is a desiccated animal. Tragedy is a conduit for capital.
Hold. This time has ruined me. The painting flower, please it with oil. The dark conduit agree. Oh, daddy. Wrong, oh, Keebler. Blah.
Oh, tragedy is a desiccated animal. Tragedy is a conduit for capital. I find I am a great many people, each one networking with the wind. I find I am dressed in the scent of things. Severe and stormy, somewhat cheerful. Oh, tragedy is the unplowed fingers of the dead, which linger in the thing you said. Tragedy is language and the weather, rubbing their lard together. I find I am fragile as the weather. Weather that weather composes. I find I am populated by roses.
You know, the carcasses of industrial chickens. The nation takes its dialects with an enormous variability, okay? You know the nation will be in a fluent narrative. The nation will be fluent with the narrative. Persistently. At every cocktail party, to anyone who will listen, the dead do not eat the brave. If time has ruined me, eat shit, Echo.
Tragedy is a death of Ambien. Morphine, please! Morph me, please!
What have you been writing, my liege? Share it aloud, and let your language take flight.
Oh, all right. I have seen personal pizzas, white and gray. Who's gonna eat the sorrow off us, they demand? Good thing I was born with the appetite of a major corporation. In my loins, it is still the time of year when the dead go running door to door, selling evening.
Let's build a plague
Yikes.
there. Let's build a plague there.
Oh, all right. Let me try and ignite
Let's build a plague there.
a different...
Let's build a plague there. Let's build a plague there. Let's build a plague there. Ha!
Oh, all right. Let me try and ignite a different desire for your listening pleasure. Many people, just like you, speak of waffles, but in a dialect that sounds like death. Many people, just like you, speak of waffles, but in a dialect that sounds like death. What you want is to have the author and eat him too. Take the tequila from woman's mind, you demand. Alas, the author is unavailable for comment. The dead answer on his behalf.
I'm afraid I'll be of no more help to you. Goodbye.
I sought a prophylaxis against sorrow, an aperture, a tendon wrapped in wax paper. I point to my writing, and my writing fails. The valley laced, my writing when the valley laced with ropes of hay and pasteurized lilacs, unlikely
Hold. There are many kind of sensuous fake needs on which the dead feast. Sahara seat mothers,
Live well and take care of
viral stone into the crisp nothing it gathers.
The visible results day after day.
I point to my writing when my writing fails. The valley laced with ropes of hay and pasteurized lilacs. Unlikely beings who seem more alive, not less. When images are made of them, would it not be a trespass then to say they look tellingly radiant in the flesh?
Not my problem.
I became a slave to the pure faculty of seeing. This was the first cause of injury to my eyes.
Not my problem.
Oh yes, doubtless. Did he? The substance of sounding there. Was moonlight an obstruction of the bowel? How are you? I'm sagebrush. To and fro. In this bliss. and intention. Let the thing unmanure or unbranch. Blow some bow, blissful lamp. Yes, all. Do it. Relentless are mine ears. Well said, old Lance. Drawn by the influence of her lights, I split. Even then, she was a foreign country. Soft now, solemn. A kiss upon the brow. He becomes the thing he thinks. I'm hungry for sorrow. It withers so, like a vow. Darn! Taken at the mouth. Go down. Go down. Soft river, sack to the slaughtering. Brown.
Somewhere, something mundane is happening violently and insistently. I will not say where. Somewhere, sweet gum paves the antique alleys of your body. Someone, I will not say who, calls in a dreadful voice. I will tell you a beautiful thing, Oedipus. Then, I will apologize. Then, I will tell you a story. Your body is an ellipsis. My body is an ellipsis. Melancholy speaks itself. Eat like that and you'll get back. Eat like this and you'll be kissed. Eat like that and you'll get fat. Eat like this and you'll be kissed. Eat like that and you'll get fat. Eat like this and you'll be kissed. Eat like that and you'll get fat. Eat like this and you'll be kissed. Eat like that and you'll get fat. Eat like this and you'll be kissed. Eat like that and you'll get fat. Eat like this and you'll be kissed. Eat like that and you'll get fat. Eat like this and you'll be kissed. Eat like that and you'll get fat. Eat like this and you'll be kissed. Eat like that and you'll get fat. Eat like this and you'll be kissed.
Alright, let's set up for the Q&A. Sit in that seat right here.
Do you like it great? Don't eat them, they're fake.
Oh, massage? Elbow massage? Foot massage?
Yes.
Other foot massage?
Other elbow massage?
Alright, so we're lucky today to have the author Toby Altman with us to answer a few questions. Toby?
Yes.
What moves the eye?
Eye.
What gives it shape?
Its shape.
What labors in its circle to give its circle weight?
Its weight.
Its weight?
What takes?
It takes.
Takes what?
It takes its fertile what?
Takes what?
Its wear dredged to the crisis.
Does the crisis decide its fullness?
Why am I so sad all the time?
Violence is his diet.
Violence is whose diet?
Which breaks the illness.
My illness? Are you saying I'm ill because I'm sad?
Our sour self will answer that for you.
The self that moves.
The self that never moves.
Moves where?
The fragile lens and the eye's depth moves.
Into what?
Into moving.
For whom?
For moving. Which makes its fortress in you.
For what?
To make a space of I in you.
Thank you.
Thank you.